Welcome to Off Grid Rooster. Today, I'm going to show you what I started and what I'm continuing to do. I started putting the fence on this side. The fence is all the way around except for this. I need to tie them up to the T-post, and that's what you'll be seeing today. I used two different forms of wire to tighten this up. Goats are going to be on the inside, and then the chicken coop is going to be on the outside. That's another episode. That way, when the goats push up against it, I put the fence on the inside. That way they can't push it out and bend the fencing. The T-post will hold it. This is a high quality horse fence. They like rubbing up on each other. So what I'm doing is creating a barrier for them to, if they want to rub, but I'm going to also put brushes around the area. That way they can rub their backs. Now, let me show you what I'm going to do. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm using a lineman's plier, and I'm using this hook. Lineman's plier is to put this, you can buy them at Tractor Supply, any hardware store that sells fencing, the pole fencing and T-post. What I'm going to do is just come down here. Let me see if you could, I'm going to adjust it a little bit more. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to hook this part first. And this part, I just hold it there. Bend just a little bit so I could squeeze it through. And hook it right above it. Right there. You can see it's hooked here and it's hooked here. With this, I just tap it up a little bit. Take my lineman pliers. I prefer these. And I twist it. Then I squeeze them. And just twist it so it doesn't. This is a thicker wire. On this side, I twist it up. And then squeeze it to crimp it. And that's it. It's not going anyplace. Same thing I did on the top. Now, the reason why I put the fence on the inside is because the goats push this way. If I would have put it on this side, they push out this way, and it's easier for them to pop it out and stretch this fence. So I use that. Now, since I usually put 4 on each on the T-post, and then I use in between these little wires that I've used before. And I use this hook that swivels. What I do is just put it in, and this is just basically tacking and giving it that strength. Now it creates these 2 loops on it. What I do, I don't over tighten them because it'll snap. This is thin wire. This is just tacking. I pull towards me and then I twist. It's already locked in. And then I twist it this way so they don't get hurt or scratched. I hope you understand. This is the way I do things. Here, it might not be the correct way that everybody else does it. I do things differently. It works for me. I've never had a problem with them coming apart, but it does work. Once this fence is put here, then I can start clearing all the, how do you call that, pallets. I'm going to clear the pallets and build a little enclosure for the roof right over there, and then open up that side. This will be protected from them to go out. And that'll be one part done. Once I give them more room, I want to see how they acclimate to it. And then what I would do is start working on this side for the chicken coop. I hope you understand. If chicken coop is I'm gonna remove all this stuff here. And I want you to see my guinea hens, how big they've gotten. They are huge, they're clucking. Hope you can see them. And those are the chickens, the little chicks that I hatched. Well, I didn't hatch them, the incubator did. But those are the guinea hens. They're already clucking and everything. They're getting along. But the reason why I'm in a rush to do this is because that's a tight spot for them. Those guinea hens grew big. There's 5 of them in there. And there's, I think, 6 or 7 chickens in there. So it is what it is.